This video is for the Regents of the University of North Texas regarding the deadline, which has, when this video is posted, passed for receiving applications from people willing to replace Timothy L. Jackson in his previous editorial capacity at the Journal of Schenkerian Studies. I'm trying to help you understand what you are now seeing in your applicant pool now that it is ostensibly closed. First thing, try to identify which of these applicants is Timothy L. Jackson wearing a fake mustache. I'm not confident that you can do that, but give it a try. That done, what's left? If you have 0 applicants, I'm delighted. If you have 1 applicant, I understand you have to choose that person, and that will be great for you, because no matter who it is, you can always argue that you picked the least problematic or least racist applicant. Okay, if you have 2 or more applicants, then you're faced with the difficult and very pointless task of trying to pick among them with whom to replace Jackson. And I say difficult because your criteria are not going to give you what you ultimately want, no matter what your criteria are. I say pointless, partly for the same reason, and partly because it's sort of inevitable that in a few months, or God forbid, in a year or 2, you're going to be basically right back where you were in recent months, thinking, oh my God, where did we go wrong? How did we pick that applicant out of all these applicants? Let me assure you, you at that point, if you're watching the video again in a few months, you did nothing wrong in terms of who you picked, because every applicant would be wrong. They're all Schenkerians, and if you had them all psychiatrically evaluated, you would find that each one of them has some kind of a problem that should cause you grave doubts about allowing them to exercise any kind of authority at all. Okay, so whoever you picked, don't worry, was inevitably going to be wrong. You did just fine in terms of picking among those who are provided to you. Okay, so what's your other option? Well, naturally, your other option is me. What would I do if you came looking for me and deliberately offered me the job? What I would do is I would accept half the salary because I'm a good sport, and I would publish absolutely nothing. Nothing. And I think you would see after a couple of years, this is a huge improvement to the perception of your university, and a huge improvement to how critics are responding to the unpublished journal. It'll also save you some trouble with peer review, since not conducting peer review won't be a problem if there's nothing to review.